Starting five for Washington. This has been their go-to lineup throughout the season. Porter, Morris, Gortat in NBA history.
They have, but neither of these teams are those teams. This is an entirely different animal.
Back defensively on Wall. Looping feed to the corner. Morris on a spin. Morris, the reverse win on Friday night. 3-2 lead for the Celtics. Thomas forced to give it up. Rolling to the rim. Horford, the bank shot. Jay.
Well, it's a seventh game. You can see everybody just a little bit tight early on here. But early on here, Celtics with the two-possession lead.
Inside, Crowder, the setup. Deep one from Isaiah Thomas off the mark. Wall loses the handle. Scooped up by Morris. Porter by himself for Boston. We're under 7 minutes to go in this first quarter. Wall on a switch. Skip pass for Morris. Corner pop. Yes.
And that's big.
Beal against Thomas. Beautiful fake. Rainbow jumper. Thomas loses it. The leak out. John Wall accelerating with a big. Have led to 7 Washington points. Thomas on a zigzag. Kick out for Horford. He's got it. A three. 1 point lead for Boston. Thomas goes behind the back with a dribble. Thomas challenges Gortat for 2. Off of the made bucket. Porter right down the middle. It bounced right to Wall. The lob upstairs. Gortat slaps it over to Beal. D block.
Just an explosive defensive play by Bradley.
Back door. Olynyk to Bradley. Gortat. 10 to shoot. Shifting gears. John Wall all the way and one. By Wall. High screen from Olynyk. Olynyk drives in and finishes. Smart to the corner. Brown pulls the trigger. He knocks it down. Isolation. The back end. Morris turns and connects.
And that was a great job.
Olynyk with 7 to shoot. Olynyk. The scoop. And
pretty good. If you're the Celtics, the fact that you're ahead, and if you're the Wizards, you want it to be either ahead or just close. You wanted to be able to make the
squad in the first quarter. Fives up and down the board. Washington fell asleep. Crowd tip-off presented by Auto Trader. Mahimi misses a pair, and nobody there doesn't go. Porter gets it ahead for Wall. He'll challenge Brown. Wall the flip.
That was really good in that fourth quarter in particular.
Kelly Olynyk sits. Crowder buries the 29 Celtics. Beal back in. Thomas deflected and taken away by Morris. The bounce for Beal. Beal is fouled in the Wall one-on-one with Crowder. The blow-by and the finish. John
forward position. He was able to take the hit and get the finish.
Isaiah Thomas, the speed and the steal. Rozier leaves it for Crowder. And even 7 minutes to go in the first half. Bogdanovich over Rozier. Book it.
If you're the Wizards, you want to find ways to get him going.
Thomas bounces for Horford, who banks it in. History of this organization. Beal through traffic, kick. Morris, it's a three and it rattles. He's the first Wizard in double figures with 10. Olynyk, contact, no call. Pass to Smart. Feet ahead. John Wall, the length.
Able to finish.
10-0 in transition in favor of Washington. Thomas. He banks it in. To go first half. Porter. Size advantage. Turns and scores. Otto Porter. Point lead for Boston with 2:24 to go first half. Bradley Beal. Defended by Bradley. Shot clock is down to 5. Wall, that's for 2. Bullseye. Wizards in double figures led by Wall. He's got 13. 12 for Porter. 10 apiece. Beal and Morris. Again!
Just slips open there and he finds it.
12 points for Olynyk. Beal, the floater for Bradley.
Might get a little love for that as well.
Thomas to Bradley, and he got it knocked away. Wall, the leak out. Wall, the extra feed. Porter rejected by Smart. In stride to Smart. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Smart rejected at the rim. Porter off the backboard.
A better job of limiting at least 2 of them. Also check with the Wizards. There is nothing physically.
And they've got their largest lead. 4-16 for Beal. Backdoor. Ball with the board. Morris inside. Porter, it rolls down for 5-14. in the rebounding numbers in favor of Washington. Crowder off the mark, offensive board for Johnson. Crowder rolls to the hoop, and he lays it in.
Not really a strength for the Celtics, but able to come up with one there.
They leave Wall alone, and he knocks
with in the open floor if you're the Celtics, and everybody let him go.
Thomas banks it in to advance to the Western Conference semifinals. Washington's up to 50% shooting. Beal. Bradley Beal is now. Jaylen Brown is in for the Celtics. Thomas, step back over Gortat. Book it. 11th of the night for the Wizards. Thomas picked up by Porter. Horford lines up a three. Bottom.
The team, I think because of how they're built with Horford and Thomas, they need to play a little earlier in the shot clock, and Beal again.
Out, Gortat taps it out to Beal. The release by Wall. Wall off the glass and in. John Horford flips it up. It's good.
As they've gone a little bigger in the backcourt.
Shot clock is down to 5. Porter the ball fake. Brown bites and Porter.
6, excuse me.
Post up for Horford. Diagonal feed for Smart. Sets the feet. Rims in on a. Washington up by 2. Smart. Oh, the athleticism. 4 to shoot. Beal lines it up and buries it. Bradley 3 points. Horford one-on-one with Gortat. The hard drive, sweeping move. Horford gets the. Beal on the perimeter. Bradley Beal cans it.
Quickness and ball handling.
He's got 13 in the quarter. On a switch, Thomas rises up and hit. Area for Thomas. Bogdanovich backs off. Using the screen. Isaiah Thomas. Horford flies in for the rebound. And a reload. Smart. He fires. Oh, Marcus Smart.
8 to 5. After that, we played at the right level.
What will you need these last 12 minutes to do?
It has equaled their largest lead. Beal, step back Jay.
Well in the half court.
28 points for Bradley Beal. Crowder met by Smith. He banks it in.
More and more from the Celtics imposing their will.
15-2 extended run. Isaiah! In half, including 6 of 9 from three-point territory. Wall to Morris. Baseline floater goes down. Porter flips it ahead for Wall. No look. Gortat the finish. Kick out. Markieff Morris for the final 8:42 here in the fourth. Smart the post up and with 28. One-on-one with Bradley. Gortat screens him a switch. Beal gets around Olynyk. 7 attempts. Thomas comes to the ball. Olynyk for 2. Yes. 5 overall for the reserves. Beal pulls the trigger and connects.
And getting Smart back on Beal.
33 for Beal. It's a 5-point game. Olynyk. Count it!
A body on Olynyk.
Olynyk has 19. Beal makes himself available. Oh! It's a 3 and a halfway point of the fourth quarter of Game 7. Olynyk again!
Quicker to the basketball.
Thomas gets around Gortat all the way. Isaiah Thomas. Shot clock is down to 4. Olynyk goes to work. Porter there defensively. Olynyk gets the roll. Beal a 3. Slam down. Thomas the jab step. Olynyk a 3. Oh, Kelly! Beal lost it. Gortat is fouled and up. 7-point lead for the Celtics. Beal crosses over, loses the ball. Bradley gets it ahead. Crowder attack mode. It's blocked on a goaltending. Seconds to go. They trail by 7. Shot clock is down to 5. Smart one-on-one with Bogdanovich. Smart bully ball to the rim. Marcus Smart finishes. Washington Wizards.
And a lot of disappointment, but they'll be able to look back on this as a positive this season. The Wizards, folks, they have arrived.
The Boston Celtics survive and advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. They were taken to the limit by the Washington Wizards. Boston takes...